And I can't believe they announced that EWC SNK World Championship qualifier for Fatal Fury with only a month's notice. Can't believe that. It's like, are they serious about their competitors?
Are you ready?
All right. Damn. First match.
Supreme victory.
How has it been working for you? Don't you play more fresh that way?
comes a mighty warrior. Time to begin the match.
Exactly. Character and strategy and familiarity. I got my commute. Damn. What? They said you can 2H that. And there is no tournament set that is a long set. It's funny when people be like, oh, well, you gotta be ready to play the super duper long set at Capcom Cup. That was the most ghetto resets I was doing right there. Yeah, long sets be worthless, man. I mean, it might be good for if you want to see an animation enough or whatever, but like when you're just sitting there like, yeah, I want to adapt and keep adapting and keep adapting for, it's like, dude, you're just an endurance match. I'm not uncomfortable in them. I just think it's a time waste. Man, not Goku. Dude, how? It's like, that's free, man. I can't do nothing. I was told you can 2H that. What? You know what? I'm about to use that myself until someone beats it. Because if it's that easy, then yeah, it's just timing and reads. You set up and establish like the conditioning, like pretty much it's kind of like this. Whoever gets the life lead first has the advantage in the conditioning. It's always like that, no matter what. And before having the life lead is whoever has the frame advantage lead. Whoever, you know, starts something first. Also, I realized something I need to be doing that I used to do that I remembered after watching Q-Don's play. Because I did this in DOA as well, but it's basically the damage mitigation. See, everybody has everyone fooled about Tekken 8, where it's like, oh no option is good on defense. When like, if you watch Q-Don's, he never ever tries to block lows. He'll get hit by it and keep sidestepping because it's not worth it. Because if you do block like a homing move, even though it's plus, the follow-up for that plus move is probably still weak against a sidestep, unless you do like a move that's quick enough to hit them out of it, like, you know, sidestep block or whatever. But what Q-Dons does, he'll just be like, all right, well, I'll accept the plus frames from the homing move, and because the next move after that, I can probably, you know, get out of the situation. But you also got to use heat burst to basically reverse the situation back to neutral. Dang, man, what was this thing low? Man, every game's about risk management, but they'll make you seem like, oh well, the game is scrubby. But I'm watching Q-Dons like fight versus stuff, and it's like, all right. What? No, we trying to play online, not offline. People like Joe Crush don't be complaining about Tekken. It's always going to be like what you call high-level scrubs that have the complaints. Do you see a thread I posted about on Twitter about who should and shouldn't be able to basically mold? Wait, where am I at? Am I in a... I need to go to a populated lobby. That was the whole point of me backing out. But I was talking about, as far as people who are not competitive should not be listened to when it comes to designing a competitive game. And I'm not talking about, oh, the art design or sound or blah blah blah. I'm talking about the psychology behind the system of the game. And you got to understand every level of player for that too. Now, I didn't really like Tekken 7. I'm not even gonna do. It had cool stages and stuff, but the characters were annoying to fight because this Tekken 8 feels more like Tekken to me than Tekken 7 did, because it had projectiles and shit. Yeah, MK9, they just made sure like they didn't have block infinites. That was a high priority, and combo infinites in general. And then just, you know, keeping the core of how every character played throughout the years up until that point, but also not making it like broken. But of course, like, you know, some characters were more strong. Like, I think Sonya was really annoying. I don't mind characters that are strong but like take execution or just hard to play, get risk reward. But when you don't have any risk reward for the character like Sonya, I don't like that. Yeah, I think backdashing is still good in this. T8 just has a lot of moves that advance forward that allow you to continue the pressure, or a lot of range. Man, it's still not letting me... Alright, I don't want to go to title. I want to go to server so I can see which lobby has the most people. Backdashing is still important. Yeah, so here we go. Let's get in here. Boo. Yeah, like Kunimitsu just made things dumb. And then Noctis, he could be like backdash, 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 forward two from across the screen. Like, come on, man. Hey, look at that connection. Blue bars.
Here comes a mighty warrior. Time to begin the match.
Lee Broly's kind of cheap now. He can.
It's all or nothing.
What am I doing? I shouldn't even approach it. I should do the thing again. Dude, how did I fall out of combo? Every time the combo turns blue, you can tech out, but I don't know. Man, Goku and Cell. There's so much to, because I missed the patch before this game, this patch too. So I don't know everything.
It's all or nothing.
Wait, assist stops him? What? Dude, it's crazy that she has command overhead, a command grab, like 2 lows that she can do, to open you up from a block screen. Okay, so that move beats that move. Dude, I reflected and just died. Damn, all these C assists. Man, I feel like this is what Marvel Tokens are going to become. It feels like everybody's doing the same thing. Just fill the screen with stuff, and then you got level 3 assists to do the work for you, kinda. Because they're literally homing assists. Like, UI Goku's got one, 21's got one, and it's just like, alright. Full screen, homing anywhere. But yeah, and then the move that I kept getting stopped with Lab Coat is like fully invincible all the way around her body and safe in the air. It doesn't make any sense. When they put Lab Coat in the game, I checked out. I was like, yeah, this game's whack now. Like, old girl's not even in Dragon Ball. Alright, I'm playing one more because I want to do this Kid Buu thing. Actually, I'm gonna put him with a like homing assist. Yeah, dude, I'm hella like ignore anything that's not an online qualifier because they being silly with the scheduling, the announcements. They just really don't care.
Are you ready?
That was so long, man. It's a level 3? Look how long I have to wait to play. That's an auto super dash killer. Like, what? You have a cross up level 3 super move? Come on, man. I bait out the super and it's a cross up. I don't know. I ain't got the time to sit here and wait to find games, but also sit there and watch and wait for a combo to end. If I'm getting hit, just let it go to the next round immediately so I can just play it. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, ain't nobody trying to sit there and wait through that. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to a different game already. So as I put up the break screen.
PerfectLegend is a great player in this. He was actually double jin in that.
Nice punish on the tag as well. Wow, Kazuya putting in work.
So much.
PerfectLegend feeling himself right now. Carl's going to work. I may not take all your
Yeah, new fight games are movies, man. Outside of like Street Fighter 6, I think Fatal Fury as well. But Fatal Fury has become like super scramble heavy.
Oh, he wanted to hit that shit all
He
day.
wanted it so bad.
Wants to hit him like the fucking Krillin.
Yeah.
Like, son.
The disrespect finish.
Yeah, just get Krillin. And that was Frey. But thank you for watching. Carl does appreciate you watching the body montage.
Yep.
That'll be going up on his YouTube page later.
So check this money.
That was nice and Frey.
As you said, DOA was very successful. He's successful in Street Fighter.
And I know he's fighting out of Toledo, Ohio, without a ton of top-tier competition.
Definitely, that's important to note too, because that's a very important part of being a top player.
How does Carl like his play style compared to some of the other Akumas we see? You know, like some of the ones we know a lot about, like infiltration and so on. Is it something different, or is he kind of textbook Akuma?
No, he's really good. I think the thing that's hindering his progress from being on the infiltration level is just the amount of time invested into the game.
Okay.
I mean, the dude is a top player. The dude is a world champion, so he knows how to win. He just has to put the time into the game.
Right.
And if he did that for this, he would definitely be like the Akuma that everybody would be talking about in the U.S.
Right.
He gets this, he resets the bracket.
Well, we'll call reset the bracket. Let's see.
Oh, go side mode, doesn't work. Oh,
nice.
Time to go down.
PerfectLegend.
Oh. Oh,
Nice.
look at
Neutral jump.
no.
Got
He
him.
got him. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Oh, that probably would have got him a good combo. But it
Got
doesn't
him.
work. And that's
Got him. PerfectLegend said he did not want to do that again.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time,
In a long time.
our new Wall Raven Weekly Ultra Street Fighter 4 champion, PerfectLegend from Ohio.
From Ohio.
Titles or something absurd like that, right? He has so many. One of the most decorated fighting game players of all time.
Daigo, Tokido, PerfectLegend, Sonic Fox.
Yep.
How you like that?
Oh, and the Just Frame. And PL wins Mortal Kombat 9 at the Fall Classic, defeating Sonic Fox.
Oh, he could have. You can super that. Oh my God.
It's anyone.
Super that. Oh no! Is this gonna kill? That's it. That's it. Will this kill? The damage? I don't think so. But he's gonna be standing. No! 4, 2, 3 though. Oh, he jumps it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Perfect legend! All of you can hold that! All of you! Foxy, you can all hold that! Absolutely incredible from PerfectLegend! Batman, not Scorpion! Batman beats KDZ! Absolutely incredible! The 3-time Evolution champion has once again made all of you hold that! All of you can hold that! When you hate on Carl, you all have to hold that. Never, ever, ever doubt PerfectLegend. Chris G is not going to lose to Down on Earth Shaker 6 games.
No,
and I'm
he's not.
sure Carl's smart enough to know he's stealing games right now where he push blocks there. I don't understand that.
push block there is basically costing
And
the whole
PerfectLegend takes VXG 2013.
Wow.
Carl came here, he wanted to redeem himself from Evo, and he has done that.
ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I guess people didn't see my thread, so I'm gonna pull it up in a second on from Twitter.
Fight.
Y'all see that?
Supreme victory.
Dang, Tekken God Supreme with the supreme
Get ready
victories.
for the next battle.
So instead of actually like really trying to block his lows, I just kept sidestepping. So to get some frame advantage, you try to basically use a sidestep to cancel out their advantage, because if they press too early, you can avoid it and then whip punch. And I also was able to avoid his 4-4-2.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
What?
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Supreme victory.
You see that?
Get
1-1
ready for the
sidestep.
next battle.
And then because I'm sidestepping so much, they're forced to have to start doing like homing moves that track to a certain side. If I keep mixing up, oh, I'm sidestepping to the left right now. I'm going to the right. That's why machine moves are kind of cheap, because you can like realign with the wave drive. Exactly. You're trying to really match me up with Wi-Fi.
for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Supreme victory! Get ready for the next battle.
Armor King out here trying to rob. I was trying to break those throws though, but I definitely missed him. Hey, Joe Crush said this version of the rank system is the best version of it. So when I get God Destruction rank again with Devil Jin, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Who weak to who's left? His left or my left? Because depending on what side of the screen you on, you gotta press a different direction. Dude, what's up with connection? Any taunts after the game totally freezes? Alright. I'm about to play him and beat him and then just leave. Unless he don't run it back. Oh, he gonna run it back and then taunt. Like, are you serious? The game froze for like 20 seconds. Look at lagging.
Round 2. Fight.
Dude, are you serious? Another one? corny as hell. This black ass connection. And get off the internet, dude. You're gonna be playing.
Get ready for the next
that
battle.
bullshit. Match freezes for 10 seconds every round. Come on.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't really feel like playing the mirror, man. I'm trying to fight the other characters. Don't really do nothing for the studying.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
Dude, why are all these connections Wi-Fi or bare minimum what they should be on wire? This is what they need to be able to say, hey, I only want to get this quality of connections, instead of having to individually decline every connection, which to me is a waste of time. Like, what are we doing?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
don't respect that.
Round one. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Yeah.
Get ready for the
Yeah.
next battle.
Yeah. Y'all see that video of that one girl who posting? Come on. Yeah. The orb. Yeah. Don't be talking about nothing, and then she just be like, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, so instead of like just trying to fight when I'm at disadvantage, I'm just moving to get out until they beat themselves with movement. But then if they are blocking for too long or waiting, then I'm like, all right, back 1+2 time.
Fight.
Yeah, why is that always it? This character's so strong. I might be sidestepping the wrong way. Supreme victory. Dude, I like Twitch ducked a lot of his highs, and then I supered him that one time. That was tight. Yeah, I agree. Because, like, he was definitely playing like every Law player, just doing the script, basically. Same strings, same cancels. And most Law players couldn't even DSS like that.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
What?
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
The Mourner.
Fight.
Boy, trying to knowledge check me with the damn high strings. You see me ducking him and punishing him? At first, I'm letting him just get him off, right? So he's like getting comfortable poking with that shit, and I'm just blocking and then taking back and dashing. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait for him to do that shit, and I just duck it and launch him. Like, dude, get out of here with them tactics. You better keep doing 1,000 lows and hope I don't backdash away from it.
Next battle.
Oh, he's about to hit me. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Oh, you can also so high. Yeah, I should just do back 4, I guess.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh!
Round 4. Fight.
The scraper.
Supreme victory.
Man, it looks like everything I was laughing, and then I thought about it, had an epiphany. I was like, oh, so this is how you play this game. Well, by stepping all the time, like say, all right, you know how normally somebody will get hit and they're like, I'm gonna mash power crush, I'm gonna mash this, I'm gonna do this or whatever, right? I'm choosing to sidestep or sidewalk first before I do anything. So like, say you do this, right? You get frame advantage. If I immediately attack, I mean, of course the frame advantage has to be high enough to where it's a true, like, you know, follow up. But most moves, like say somebody does something like this, like, I mean, his version is -1, but other characters might be like +1 or +2. Here, I'm making it make even more sense by using somebody.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle. All right, so see his is +3, right? I mean, even though he can do this, he can still get trying to set this up. Okay. Okay. Okay, so watch this. Not this move. Well, you see, at least his poke whiffs. Yeah, his down 14 is ridiculous. But see, so if you just like sidestep and then block real quick, you can make the other pokes whiff. But he doesn't really have like a, I mean, outside of doing this, but you do this, you give up your turn on block. But I basically don't try to attack unless it's like really sure I can like make them have to block something.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, that strategy's working. I'm actually like pretty satisfied, and I think I'm about to get on a Street Fighter. All right, let me change this up real quick.
PerfectLegend is a great player in this. He was actually a DOA player. Back in the day, if you recall, he did really well at MLG.
He's taken a crack at multiple games, seriously.
Yeah. He did really well in Street Fighter 4 and in some tournaments leading up to this. He was playing Marvel, I know. PerfectLegend, as we were saying, has been a top player in other games before, and he's made the transition to MK and to Street Fighter 4.
He's one of those guys that, you know, he's a jack of all trades, that's for sure. He plays every game. I know he plays Tekken.
Yes.
No, he plays Devil Jin in that.
Nice punish on the tag as well. Wow, Kazuya putting in work. PerfectLegend feeling himself right now. Carl's going to work. Right. I may not take all your money.
Yeah.
This money I'm taking. This shit is fucking free.
Boom, boom.
It isn't Sunday, folks, but the parking is in fact free. Oh, bitch! Oh, he wanted to hit that shit all day.
So bad.
Wants to hit him like the fucking Krillin. Yeah, like son.
The disrespect finish.
Yeah, just get Krillin. And that was free. But thank you for watching. Carl does appreciate you watching the body montage.
Yep.
That'll be going up on his YouTube page later.
So check this money.
That was nice and free.
As you said, DOA was very successful. He's successful in Street Fighter.
And I know he's fighting out of Toledo, Ohio, without a ton of top-tier competition.
Definitely, that's important to note, too, because that's a very important part of being a top player.
How does Carl, like, his play style compared to some of the other Kumas we see, you know, like, some of the ones we know a lot about, like infiltration and so on? Is it something different, or is he kind of textbook Akuma?
No, he's really good. I think the thing that's hindering his progress from being on the infiltration level is just the amount of time invested into the game.
Okay.
I mean, the dude is a top player. The dude is a world champion, so he knows how to win. He just has to put the time into the game.
Right.
And if he did that for this, he would definitely be like the Akuma that everybody would be talking about.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
I'm not sure if I'm playing. Well, I'm not saying I'm playing this match right. I'm absolutely no clue. I'm about to run it back if they fall into the trap of wanting to run it back. All right, yep. Okay, so you can DP that. Wow.
Ultra Combo! Supreme victory!
They probably salty. Hey man, it should be first to one. I just pretend that we went back into the queue and that's that game again. He had to second guess because I had super available.
Supreme victory!
I don't really be playing with Ken anymore. But if he ever got like a really fun buff or something, nah, I would probably be on him. Man, I'm trying to figure out how that combo is. Trying to rob me, playing on modern with the easy anti-airs, still lose.
Supreme victory.
Ken was really fun. Right now, I'm practicing for like matchups because there are certain matchups I don't want to play in tournament, and there are matchups I do want to play. Like I don't like the Elena versus Sagat matchup for Sagat. I know he's got buttons and stuff, but like, dude, the character's annoying. You can't shoot a tire shot at all. But I'll pick Dowsum on her, probably. Damn. Dang, I was just out of range. He didn't confirm to level 3. Gotta get this lead back. I'm gonna run it back because this is actually a homie. Dude, I'm so salty, man. I did a tiger uppercut. Damn, Sagat.
Ultra Combo Supreme Victory.
Dude, Sagat. Sagat. Do you see how much damage that was? Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I want to play some Bison. Actually, I should play with some Sim. Uh-oh, hold on. Dude, they are trolling. I was trying to change modern to. You see how they start you out on modern? Dude, y'all know I don't know nothing. They definitely deserve to get one and done because I don't even know my buttons. Wow. Dude, I'm just over there pressing whatever, man, and I was getting stuff. Like, that's crazy. And that's one of the matchups I will be playing him for anyway. That's so funny. That's what happened. All right, here we go. No, I did not pick modern on purpose. That they force you to do that. So you got to like change it yourself. The modern sim god. Oh, modern Bison. I changed it back to classic. They already know what's going on. Oh yes, this is another matchup I would play Sim in. Uh-oh.
Supreme victory!
Yeah. Accept the homie's request. Huh, wait. Oh, okay. Is that it? Oh, this is a good matchup for Sim 2. That's what they say.
Supreme victory.
Just gotta get my sim placed.
Supreme victory.
Well, it looks like Aki got to hold that versus Sim. That's good. Hey, that is pretty much it. Not only does what? How come half these rappers are only gangsters in the booth? I don't know, man. I don't be listening to rap no more. I be listening to just Michael Jackson. If it ain't the Jackson 5, the Jacksons, or Michael Jackson, or Janet Jackson, I'm not listening to it. Jermaine Jackson, Tito Jackson's guitar riffs, Jackie Jackson, Marlon Jackson.
A new warrior has entered the ring. Round one. Fight.
Tito's so underrated. Supreme victory. You should hear Tito on Torture though. That song they made. It was like, it's torture. See, look, I've played all these matches so far, and well, I feel fresh when I do it. So, what is this? No. Here comes a new challenger.
Round 1. Fight. Supreme victory. Dawson wins.
Damn. No, this isn't Modern Sim anymore. I switched to Classic. I switched back to Classic. Damn. Hold on. Damn, what? I'm trying to find this number. Oh, here it is. Well, I do kind of have 100% roll rate for this. I don't know, people be acting like Modern is like game defining cheap. It is for like making supers be like a frame to do. Damn, what's up with this connection? Damn, why you even try to play with this? I vote no contest. Don't make us play in this. Don't be whack. Come on, dude. Ain't no way you about to. Oh wow! Look at this shit is 500 MS. This is Wi-Fi. Yeah, man. It's just like playing offline. Man. Dude, I voted for no contest. They didn't. They want to play the game in slow-mo. This shit has one bar. Actually, it's not even a bar, it's a point. It's like a little dot, actually. Get out of here. He actually rematched it, a Psycho. He was like, yeah, that was a good game, man. Let's play again. What? I messed up my super earlier. I don't know how. Oh, I should have just teleported.
Supreme victory!
Yes, sir. Dang, nobody have nothing to say about that win? Dang. They put me in diamond after losing to nobody in my placement matches. That's funny. All right, guys, I am going to get off. If I'm not on later, I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed the games.